guy. Here we go. Just looking at this, like the hippo here, you know what? Get the hippo cake. Great job to everybody. Welcome into another episode of the ABR Roadshow. I'm your host, Jay Russell. I'm in Durango, Colorado. That's about 6 hours away from Denver. And what led me here is the beautiful mountain scenery. And also it smells so fresh and delicious here. I'm here at the Yellow Carrot and look what they had ready for me. This is a basil lemonade. It looks so refreshing. And let me tell you, the food looks magical here, like abracadabra, and the food is here. Or since the ABR Roadshow is here, it's ABR Cadabra. Delicious. Let's go in. All right, everybody, we're back in the kitchen now. Let me introduce you to the owner. This is Sari right here. Let me just say, this place is phenomenal. When I walked in, I saw it on social media first, but coming in here, it didn't do it justice. What is your crew going to be making for us today?
Yeah, so this is Chef Isabel and Chef Carla. And we are making one of my most popular dishes, the pad thai. Yeah.
So tell me, what is the process they're going through right now?
Chef Carla is making the actual base of the pad thai.
Okay.
And the base of the pad thai is made with a very secret sauce that I really investigated for about 4 months, which is like, it's a marinade that it takes about 6 days to make. And then that goes into the dish with garlic, onion, and then olive oil. And she is continuously finishing it with the secret pad thai sauce that I use. It has red cabbage, white cabbage, snow peas, basil, cilantro, egg, and then we finish it off with coconut butter, and a little bit of soy. It is divine.
I think that's the best word to describe it, is divine, because I've looked at some of the pictures at it before, but seeing it in the background right now, I mean, is that a hippo back there?
It is a hippo, yes. It is a hippo.
I've never, you know what, I think I'm gonna be that hungry after I eat the meal, so I'm gonna have something like that. I know that you kind of made a transition. A lot of people in the community know you for several different roles, but you want to establish yourself as you are a restaurant owner for here.
So when I started in the restaurant business several years ago in Charleston, South Carolina, I was just the front of the house. And when I moved to Durango, I started getting into being a chef and private chef and pastry chef. So I was doing big cakes and massive events. And this is Chef Luis. He has been with me for 10 years. He is now my current pastry chef.
Nice hat, Luis. Nice hat, man.
Yeah, gracias, Chef Luis. But he has been with me for 10 years. I give a shout out to him just because he's been through some of this massive transformation. But I was primarily a caterer. And back in 2018, I took over this location and I've had it for 6 years and put in the restaurant. So the past 5 years or so has just been a real transition of being recognized as a restaurant in Durango, Colorado. Clearly one of America's best restaurants.
Clearly.
Right? Clearly.
That's why the ABR Roadshow had to come out here.
Yeah, and so it's really giving the Yellow Carrot as a restaurant a voice, and how fun it is and how exciting, and it's really an experience. And taking all of the years that I've catered and putting that into, it was my laboratory, into this really fun restaurant.
All right, we're gonna do a quick check-in to see how the chefs are doing.
Sí, ¿cómo estamos? Okay, so she's finishing it. We finish it with purple cabbage, just so it's like bright and brilliant.
You got to be kidding me. Thank you so much. Gracias.
I present you with a hippo.
I'm proud of myself. I present you with the hippo. I love it. Okay, get the heck out of here. America, eyes on the prize. It's time for taste time. Oh my gosh, where do you start? We got this. Look at this guy. Here we go. Oh my goodness. The flavors are just like bursting all over my tongue right now. This is so tasty and so flavorful. I'm gonna have to get that secret sauce out of here. I might have to get it like behind the scenes. She's not gonna tell America about it. But just looking at this, like the hippo here, you know what? Get the hippo cake. Great job to everybody. Great job to the kitchen.
Yay, gracias.
Everybody, the cooks and everybody. I'm not done yet. We're gonna try some more out in the dining area. This is what I'm talking about. This is artistically crafted food that you're checking out. But before we get to the food, I gotta find out some more background about you. Before you got into food, what did you do? Or is this something you've been doing all your life?
You know, it's really interesting because I did go to college for music and theater. I play several instruments. My primary instrument is the clarinet. I also, I know, I just started taking up cello lessons about 3 years ago, and I play some trumpet and piano. So, I mean, really my background is, I'm an artist. I love music and theater and creativity. You know, and I mean, like, seriously, I worked in a restaurant. I went to college. I ended up switching majors and got a degree in Spanish and international relations. And I was a teacher for a short while, and I was like, I'm not teaching.
It wasn't for you?
No. I am a teacher though. You know, I mean, really,
here, I've
all day
seen you
long.
walking around,
being the executive chef, I'm a teacher here, and I love teaching everybody what I am inspired to create. And it's all been a like creative basis, you know, but food, it is a story about my soul. I literally am in love. Like, if you ever want to feel what it feels like to be in love with something, this is literally what I am in love with. And on my menus, there's a love letter to food. You saw it on my website.
On the top, yeah.
You know, and I wrote that from my heart several years ago. And every time I read it, it like, because it's like, it's a love story about me and why I came here and my soul. And, you know, I mean, I've served these dishes 1,000 times. And today when I'm serving it, I'm like, oh, they're so cute.
But no, and you said it perfectly. I mean, you do put your soul into your food. I mean, I have never seen anything like this before. And it just blows my mind. I was speechless as it was coming out. Get into the food now. This is a culinary carnival, okay? And I'm putting my hands up.
I love that.
And I'm ready to go. All right, so we're gonna start. We're gonna just start over here. I mean, it is so funny because I was seeing some of your customers try some of the dishes. I mean, just the smiles that you're bringing to their faces. And they're just like, where do I start? So that's why I'm gonna pose a question to you. Where do I start with this dish right here?
So this is the fried eggplant parmesan. And so I use the sweet potato crumbs after I bag my sweet potato chips to make the breading that goes on this.
All around it,
this eggplant. So you cut each one of these adorable little legs. And so it's deconstructed, right? So you dig that.
I'll turn this
around. So you have this that you dip in what would be your tomato sauce for the Parmesan. And then here, I'm just gonna put that there.
I'm gonna dip it in here.
Put a little of that on there too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and then dip it in some of the cheese.
And then oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, America, talk to me. Oh my gosh. I've never been in a happier mood on this show, ever. I've never been in a happier mood. Oh my gosh. All right, we're not done yet, sir. I already know over here, I gotta give a shout out to my mother because every time I take her out to a restaurant, she says, Jay, you know I'm a vegan. I eat.
Oh, is she really? What's her name?
Her name is Linda.
Okay, Linda, we gotta meet you.
Yeah, the first.
Shout out to Linda.
Yes, thank you so much. She's always like, they don't have what I want. You know, I want a vegan dish. Well, Mom, we're gonna have to come out to Durango, Colorado, because I have something for you.
Yes.
This is the curry asparagus, right?
Yes.
How do we come up with this?
So the green curry is just, I love curry. I love making curry. I have a couple of different curries on my menu. Yeah, is that fun? Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, it is so smooth.
Yeah.
So creamy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I might have to start looking at more vegan options.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
I have about 6 different vegan menu, well, more than that, 7 or 8 different vegan items on my menu right now.
Oh my gosh. What are your plans for the future? Oh, I love the smile right on her face.
There's a lot going on.
Okay, ask the right question.
I mean, this is just a big turning point for myself and the Yellow Carrot. I've been building this business for 16 years. I'm writing a couple of cookbooks. I have my snack company that I'm really growing quickly.
Yes.
You know, this, of course, I would love to grow this into other states. And, you know, I would love to have, I mean, I keep saying I'm going to have 58 locations in 38 countries in the next 5 years. But
was there
like that.
Arizona where I'm at, Phoenix? It's right down the street.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you want to
Yeah.
come out there, I would definitely appreciate it. But yes, you did mention that as well. When I came in, I did try that basil lemonade.
Oh, yeah.
And so America was able to see the chips there as well. So I'm going to take
yeah.
some chips to go. But
Please
I
do.
know that
You can buy the chips online too, so.
okay, there you go. So we'll have that link inside the website as well. But I had my dinner. You have some phenomenal dishes for dessert, and I think I see some vegan options, and I also see some non-vegan options. We're gonna see which one I try in a sec. America, everything looks so delicious. I'm just gonna have to take everything with me. I'm Jay Russell for the ABR Roadshow. Cupcakes, donuts, also the bomb, AKA the cheesecake. It's all coming with me, America. Beet chips too by the Yellow Carrot Snack Company. I think you're gonna come with me as well. I may be in your city soon. Have a good one.